What are you doing, Earl? You already chatting away? I'll try to get Buster out here in a minute. I gotta get my computer set up and get my phone charging. You guys have already been jerked. Excuse you, Earl. Aha. Good morning, Kara. Morning. Kiki girl. Miss Kiki, huh? Buster's under his cage. He was kind of out here a minute ago, but let's see if I can get him out here. I got these little Halloween hands. Hey, Buster, come here. Look here. Get it, Buster. Get your broom. Here. Oh, Buster's got his baby shark bathtub with his little ducks in it. But he usually tosses the ducks out and drinks the water or takes a bath. Earl's already been on Buster about his water today, so sure, taking care of Buster, making sure he has enough water. Look, Bus. Woo! Woo! Go, Earl.
You got here?
Mm-hmm. It's okay. You normally get much more excited about that, Buster. Come on here. Get up on your stage. Earl. Disclaimer again, if you have headphones on, I already had one delivery today, so Max is on guard. They could get pretty loud, and I am expecting a package from USPS, so.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, tell them hi. I love them too. I miss them. Wish they were here. I'd make them sandwiches. And good morning, everybody. Yeah, I just started a couple minutes early because I was set up. So I think I did that last week too. Hey, Bus. You guys see Buster? I might try to move this back a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't freak him out. Let's see if that's a little bit better. Can you guys see both of them? Let me look. Good morning, Annika. Oh. Buster, say hi to the kids. You got some kids watching you. Remember Jocelyn and Caleb, Lauren, and Zoe? You remember when they visited us? Yeah. I don't know how much Buster will talk. He's got his belly full, which he's usually a little bit tired after he gets his belly full, like most of us. But I did play a couple of his videos when he was ranting to Dad, huh, Buster? Woo! Woo! And I played, what else, Earl? Merry Christmas! Mwah! Love you, buddy. Buster. Are you invisible again?
We don't go. He's not go. Oh,
Earl.
jerk.
Oh, y'all been jerked.
Don't be a what?
Buster acted offended, like when he called us that jerk. Did that offend you, Buster? I thought you had thicker feathers than that. Buster, what are you doing? Early. Bubba will be over later.
No, we know. Look at that.
Pretty. Pretty. Oh, that's funny. Well, usually if the mail runs, which it probably will, Max will especially lose his mind. And then a lot of times the birds start barking. But the FedEx guy came, dropped a package off, and I got out front, and it was my neighbor's package. So I started yelling at him, because I don't really know that neighbor very well, so I didn't want to take a package over. So Max heard me yelling, "Hey," and he started going crazy. Which I was outside, so I didn't hear if Earl was losing it or not, but he probably was. But I was expecting a package from FedEx from Walmart. So anyway, so Max is a little cracked out. I don't know if you guys can see. I can't put it down any closer, but Buster he's kind of off camera too. It's okay, Bus. So this is what he does to toothbrushes. That's the brush of a toothbrush with the bottom part off of it. But at least you know he gets the best use out of it. Huh. Come on, Bussy. He loves his brushes. Tell us a big old story, Earl. You gonna talk on the phone? Bussy, come out here. Come here. He gets his brushes a lot of times and he just wants to go under his cage. I'm gonna have to make a little cardboard gate or fence where he can't go under there during the light. Come here. I know I'm brave today, huh? Look at this toothbrush. Look at this toothbrush, Bus. Here. Want that toothbrush? That's a new one. Here, Earl, let me play the telephone for you. Oh, Buster always is, playing on my demise. Earl has said Buster before. And if I miss questions, a lot of times Amanda will text me. Here you go, Earl. Merry Christmas, everybody, from Earl as Buster. Well, now Buster's got a screw from his toy box. Or toolbox, sorry. Mm-hmm. Better answer the phone, Earl. Answer the phone. That's right. He says Kiki girl because that's the FaceTime sound when we talk to Kiki. Morning, Willie. Yeah, a lot of people think that's why we named Buster, like that it was Buster Rhyme, but actually it's from Arrested Development. Because when he was talking, it was kind of like that character. It was pretty funny. Come on, Buster, come out here. Willie, everybody's already been jerked and told Merry Christmas, so all we need now is a pew pew. Right? You got a bucket full of lids over here. Amanda send you some lids? To Cockatoo? Hmm? Come here. Come here. Come out here. Come out here and play. Woo! Woo! Yeah, get it, Earl.
No more?
You want more? He's been on the water thing all this week. You need some water? Come here. You need some more? Come on. But I do check on Buster a lot about water. He just all of a sudden stopped kind of liking his water bowl in his cage. Mm-hmm. And he got to really where we had to feed him, or yeah, I don't know what you call it. We had to give him water to drink. So we got him a new crock. I think he likes that a little better. And then this tub, this baby shark tub. Let's see if it, Buster, come here. Come here. Come on. Come on here and play. And he likes to drink water out of that. So it was a metal bowl, so I'm just assuming you didn't like the. And I actually looked for more of a glass crock because he tries to drink out of the dog's water all the time, but I'll only let him if it's just been clean and I just put fresh water in it. So I tried to find like an actual glass crock that I could hang in his cage, but I haven't found one so far. He's tossing his brush. He'll be back out, I'm sure.
Okay.
He has more personality. Well, I mean, honestly, Buster, in a way, like, Buster's more dramatic and things like that, but, like, during the live, to me, like, the live show really is more about our chats with, you know, we feel like Merry Christmas! We feel like you guys are our friends, but Earl kind of shines on the live show, in my opinion. I think that a lot of you would agree with that. But Buster's the drama queen, storytelling, singing, all that awesomeness stuff, you know. Still waiting on his record deal. Yeah, he actually has a scrub daddy. He has a scrub daddy in there, or actually it's a scrub mommy and a scrub daddy. And then he has the empty box. He's a lot of times now when they send him scrub daddies, I leave them in the box and he'll pull them out and he'll also chew on the box. So it's kind of a win-win. I'll move this over since he's kind of, I can't believe he didn't on that. know if you guys can see my shirt. I don't really want to be in the, but I'm the local egg dealer. Right, Buster? Somebody said something about the ladies. We haven't really been out much. It's been extremely hot. I think Saturday the heat index is supposed to be a little better, but it's supposed to be like 103 on Saturday. But we're going to try to take him out to see the girls tomorrow before bed. Because it's been a while, and he's been kind of stalking the door a little bit back there. So, okay, my mailman just stopped inside. If he brings... Let's see. I like to watch him anyway, because, you know, he throws my mail on the ground sometimes. And he doesn't have my Temu package as it's supposed to. Well, Buster, come out here. Come here. Look, everybody wants to see you, sir. Look. He's actually chewing on his scrub mommy. Or not chew. He doesn't eat it. Bussy. If he doesn't come out pretty soon, I'll go get a broom. He'll come out for a broom. And welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. I think so, too. Yeah, Earl speaks a lot. So, my daughter had ordered her son a book, my grandson, a book for his birthday. And apparently he missed the mailbox. And it was on the it was literally on the ground. There's no way, like, my mailbox was completely shut. So that, or he forgot to put it in there and he just threw it on the ground. But it was like almost sitting on the white line. I actually have pictures of it. Yeah, I don't have very good mail service here. That's why I have a P.O. box. And anytime I have trouble with my P.O. box is because it got shipped to the main post office in my area. And then, because that's one of the reasons I got the P.O. box that I did, is because it doesn't normally go through my main post office. I have cards that come open. I have a lot of trouble with my mail. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Hi, Kennedy.
Okay.
Oh, and another thing about my mail, and then I'll stop complaining. 90% of the time when I've gotten a Temu package, it's delivered to the wrong house. And so the whole neighborhood is just taking Temu packages to the correct person. And then, yeah. So it normally goes to an elderly gentleman up the road from me. So luckily nobody has ever kept it. I've never gotten anybody else's Temu package. I get a lot of other packages, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I have great mail service. But and I hate to put down the post office because I know there's a lot of great, postal workers, but they don't work on my road. That's my gripe for the day. I've had like 5 mail people since I moved here 4.5 years ago, so that's probably part of the problem too. Joan, you guys doing okay there in San Diego? A friend of mine, her son is going to college there, so I had checked in with her, and she said that it didn't hit as badly as they originally thought, which is good, and that they were doing okay in the area he was, but hope you guys managed with the storm okay. Our thoughts and prayers are still, Maui and the surrounding areas of their devastation too. Oh, welcome. Thank you. I don't see Nadia. I don't know if Ruth is here. I don't have my Action Park shirt on this week. I got my local egg dealer on. But I needed to wash my Action Park shirt. I was talking to Carrie yesterday, and she didn't know anything about Action Park, so look at all the things Buster has educated people on when it comes to Action Park, because I didn't know anything about Action Park either. I don't know how to make ringtones, or else I would. I'm challenged, and that when it comes to stuff like that. Oh, thank you. I have a shirt on that says local egg dealer because we have chickens. I don't really want to be. See, I got it from Temu actually. It says local egg dealer. It has the hen on it. But I usually try to wear my Action Park shirt that Ruth sent us on Thursdays during the lives. Oh, I'll have to look that up. Is it on your phone? Thank you. Yeah, I got that on Temu for like $5, I think. Oh, if you just got on, he did say jerk earlier. So I'm gonna have to stop setting the camera out here early because you looking at me, Earl? When like Thursdays, I have the camera out here first thing in the morning. So when Earl gets out here, I think he believes he's live. So he was talking like half hour before we started because I almost went live early because of it. So I don't know. I might have to keep my camera up or keep him up for a little bit until we are ready to go live. Because that's like that 7-minute video I shared. I think that was yesterday. He was going on and on and on before that live. He was so concerned that Buster needed water, huh? Hmm? What? Buster? Buster, come on. Come here. Here. Do you think you're invisible? Come here. Woo! He's on guard, isn't he, Earl? Huh? Is he on guard? Come on here, Bus Bus. Everybody wants to see you. Oh, now look at you. He's going to take it under his cage. That's like his hidey hole. Hi. What are you doing about it, Earl? Well, earlier he had his scrub mommy that I gave to him. It's still under there. A lot of times when he has the brush, like he wants to act like he's putting something into the brush. I don't know, I call it beak business. Like it helps keep his beak busy. A busy beak is a happy beak, and it's not on my toes, so it's a win-win. So, there's a video coming out, I think tomorrow. So I went thrifting the other day. My daughter and I did, so my daughter had an appointment out of town. My husband took the day off because we had some trees cut down. So anyway, when we go up there, we thrifted in that area because they have nice thrift stores. So I found Buster this, it's by Trolls, and it's like a scratching mixer where you can, make beats and all that. I'm pretty sure my husband had just as much fun with it as Buster did, but I thought I was videoing. He literally was trying to scratch, do the little turntable with his beak, and my video wasn't on, but I did get some of it, and I still think it's really cute. Yeah, he is. He's in his basement. Are you sleepy, Earl?
Right.
Oh, thank you, Kara. Or Carrie? Am I saying it right? Carrie? Love that song. Yeah, that was Earl. I have trouble with words and names and things, so I apologize. I didn't mean. That's why I try to ask. He probably did. But yeah, that's Earl talking. Huh, Earl? Earl, what's up? What's up? Buster, are you gonna come out here? You know, a lot of times during the day, Buster does, this is kind of what he does. It's one of the reasons I started coming in here. He has to peek and look at me like, how close is she to my room? Because he does not like me to go in his room. But, I mean, he does come out in the kitchen, like, goes back and forth and stuff. Mm-hmm. But he likes to play in here until Dad gets home. Right, Buster? Come here. Come on. Ooh, Buster, look. Come here. I can't believe that's not getting you out here. Of course, he has one of his toothbrushes now. See, he's working. You're working hard, aren't you, Buster? Let's be honest, he works hard to make a mess so that I have to clean it up later. Oh, poor Earl. He's so sleepy. And he's not really sleepy. He just does that. Hi, Buzz. I gotta refresh my, so if let's see if I miss anything. Because it's lagging. Oh, that reminds me. There's a documentary coming out about her, and I really want to watch it. About Donna Summers. I don't know if it's out yet. I like documentaries too, by the way. Hi, Buzz. Mm-hmm. He's doing that invisible thing. Oh yeah, I love documentaries. Especially ones, like true stories and stuff. Ooh, there you go, Buzz. Buster. Yeah, I do too. I just watched a new one about Kennedy, actually. It was on Amazon Prime. It was pretty good. I love 80s music too. Hi, Jan. Thanks for being here. Well, I hope this is all very ASMR or something like that for you guys, because I know it's kind of boring, but yeah, he drags it around though. He's got another one just like it under his cage. Earl, everybody wants you to call him a jerk. Probably weighs about as much as him too. I think cockatoos usually weigh to pound, pound and a half. Buster stays around that. Oh, excuse us, Earl, for boring you. Well, I'll tell you, Buster can destroy some stuff. Huh, Buster? He cockatoos everything. I'm standing in my doorway, so he's like, "What are you doing?" Earl. You gonna kill everybody? You've jerked us. You've Merry Christmased us. Now you gotta do. Oh, I ordered a little. Amazon was having a lightning deal on a little microphone. It's supposed to be kind of like a little karaoke microphone with Bluetooth. We'll see. It's like $5, so I'm gonna try it. We'll see how Buster does. Merry Christmas, Earl. You gonna go back there? Where are you gonna go? What are you doing? Here, Earl.
Hello.
I played a ringtone shot, or that made it ring to get Earl to say hello. A lot of times if you play like a telephone sound, he'll start talking on the telephone. So whoever he lived with before must have had a lot of phone calls. When we first got him, that's mostly what he did, was make a telephone sound, a ring, and he'd go hello, and he'd go hey, and he would talk. Both of the conversations, he would go on and on. So, right, Earl? Yes, Buster. I'm back in your views and in your vision. He gives me that disgusting look. Oh. No, I'm yawning, Earl. You got me yawning. Well, I stood up and got up in the hallway. Like, I propped my laptop up on my bed, and I have a chair, a kitchen chair I brought in here. So, I mean, they know I'm in here. Obviously, they hear me, but sometimes I stand up and go to the Merry Christmas, Earl, go to the doorway, and when I do, Buster usually... Yeah. Let's see if he'll do it now. Yeah, see? He gets... Buster, deep down, I know you love me. I know you love me, Bus. I don't have pet insurance. My daughter had it for her dogs for a while. I don't know if she still does. I know her elderly pug. Also, Earl gets loud sometimes, everyone. Headphone alert. When her pug was alive, I know she had it for her when she was elderly. But she passed away about a year ago.
Water. Somebody? Okay.
Okay, Earl. You ready, Earl? Yeah, her pug, her name was Meemaw. She was amazing. She was my girl. She was my grand pug.
Hello. Oh, I shot the wall. Oh. What the hell? What are you doing now? Oh.
Yes, Teflon is probably the leading reason that birds die. And I'm not sure, like, are you talking about, I call it clicking, when he does his beak up and down and he moves his tongue up and down? Is that what you're talking about? If so, that's usually when he's happy. But when he does it to me, so Buster's body language with me, he can be acting like he does with my husband and Nabby. So his body language with me is different than it is with my husband. So but yes, Teflon is dangerous. Also, like oven cleaners, a lot of times birds have died that way. Smoke, they really should not be around any kind of, cigarette smoking or any type of smoking. No candles. I'm sure no incense either. You got to be careful even about aerosols. I use a certain floor cleaner. I use vinegar I make a cleaning vinegar that I use in their room. Yeah, there are all kinds of environmental hazards with birds. They have a very different respiratory system than we do as humans, and they're very at risk for environmental factors like that. So thank you for asking that. I think so. I don't use it, but
It's a cold party?
it doesn't really spook me out when he imitates me, I guess, because I know he's imitating me, but he's done my husband's voice so well at times that I've had to look and be like, did he come home from work early? I mean, I don't want to be controversial, but I don't use Teflon. Even before I had birds.
Oh,
There's a documentary, or I don't know if there's a documentary, but there's a book about a certain company that created that, made them into cigarettes. Be an interesting one for you to look up if you like to read. Yeah, it doesn't spook me out or not because I know it's not me speaking, but it does when he mimics other people and they're not here, and it makes me like question my sanity. So that kind of spooks me out.
okay. Then pick it up.
Yeah, you actually, I mean, I only use cast iron, stainless steel, and you have to really even do your research with stainless steel. If I was gonna have my oven even on broil, I can't say that word right, but I would put the birds probably outside. We use our air fryer outside because there's a lot of. I can't get a straight answer out of the air fryer thing, so we use it outside on our back deck when we use it. Or if, like, my daughter sometimes in the winter will use it in her room. But yeah, I'm pretty careful about all that stuff. I have like not enamel, but I have a couple baking pans I use that are safe too. I have to be careful about what kind of like sheet pans I get, like all that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people will say that the Teflon is fine as long as it's when it gets scratched. But yeah, I really don't use it. I use stainless steel and cast iron. I use my crock pot a lot. Because it's, especially right now, like I'm using my crock pot today. I'm making a pot roast today. Honestly, I think they both know where the camera is, and they definitely know because Buster, I haven't gotten a lot of him like going on a rant and stuff because he knows when I turn the camera on, and he'll stop a lot of times. Oh, Earl, are you eating? Did you decide to eat?
Okay.
Yeah, he does that. Yeah, I don't use my cast iron every day. But like I have, to make like stews and stuff like that. If I'm not using my crock pot, that's what I use usually. It is. It's a lot easier if you have a gas stove, I think. Actually had a stove or a glass gas top stove and it cracked, and we only had it about 4 months. And I think it was because of my cast iron. Oh, I didn't know that, Willie. Oh, they probably, bought their way out of that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's good for that. It's okay, Julia. How are you? Yeah, bug spray is also better than pepper spray, Annika. Just a little tip. Good, Julia. How are you? Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. Buster, they can't see you. That's my turkey bird. And Earl's eating too, so I kind of need to move it for that as well. Let's get fired up, Buster. You gonna be a cheerleader? Thank you, Earl. He's kind of in annoyed mode because I'm talking. Oh, Luna, I hope you feel better. I hope he's had enough. There you go. Willie, you got pew-pewed. Come here, Bus. Are you playing with the ball? Yeah? Come here. He's got toys all throughout his room, too, so. Earl's on his dream house there. If you look and see the little square box, he's perched right there in the little window part. Merry Christmas! Oh no. Are you still camping, Julia? I don't know where that came from. We don't do that here, but he does that all the time. And you might want to store up on chickpeas. There's going to be a shortage of them. I'm not fear mongering, I promise, but I'm not necessarily sure that it's a shortage, but the price is going up. Earl just said Merry Christmas in Buster's voice. Let me see if I can find a. Let me see. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Did you hear that, Buster? Was that you? Let me turn it down while I look for it. TikTok is always so freaking loud. Alright.
Okay.
Hi, Bub. Here we go. This is Buster saying. Hang on, I'm trying to start it over. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm a hot mess. Alright. Here we go. Nope. There you go. Merry Christmas. That's Buster doing it on a video. And Earl has somehow heard that. And now he says it like Buster all the time. Right, Earl? There's sometimes Earl copies Buster quite a bit when they're having their morning time in the cage. And the only reason I know it's him is because I know I can hear where the sound, which side the sound is coming from. Also, there's a misconception that Earl lives in his dresser. And this one, I don't think so much this one, but the one, there's a delivery truck. It's not coming to my house though, but the dogs might bark. Okay, he went away. Never mind. The brown one, some people think he like lives in the drawers. He doesn't. He has a cage. You just can't see it. It's on the opposite side of the room of Buster's. But he does have a cage. A nice one. Nice size. He actually is tossing some of his stuff around in there. Hey, you guys, because I don't want to really end the live, but you know, a lot of times too, if I walk out of the room, one of them will start talking. But I have to take care of something, so I have to put Buster's door up since I'm not supervising him. It's not cruel or mean in any way, I promise. But I just need like probably 5 minutes. And maybe he'll talk that way too when I come back out here. But I know a lot of times Earl does. I'll be right back, Bus. I can get this one pushed in, but I'll be right back, you guys. I apologize. I have to take care of something real quick. I promise Buster's okay. This is not cruel or anything like that. I actually do this usually once a day when I need to clean up. Because you know Buster is very anti-cleaning for me. But I'll be right back. Amanda will make everybody behave. Earl, if you call everybody a jerk, I'll bring you a grape. you a good boy? Oh. Okay. Earl, did you talk? Buster, did you? Huh? Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Earl, you were probably being screechy, huh? Oh, Buster did? Oh, was he? He's something else sometimes. Earl, guess what came? Well, I mean, they can be everywhere. You know, typically, like us, we go out first. And we let the dogs out there, and it keeps them away. But occasionally, like, if the door goes open, Buster will try to, like, break out. Look what you got. Yeah, you love those, don't you? Your little foot toy. Do you want one, Buster? Yeah, okay. I got you one, too. Remember, you get all kinds of toys that Earl won't play with. Right? So I usually give these to Earl, but you get some, too. Don't be jelly. Here you go.
No water?
Show him how quick. He's had plenty of water, and he has water right there. And you'll get to see how quick this goes. Bye-bye. What are you doing? Come on.
Water?
Nothing
That's
at all. Nothing to see here. You're okay. I'm just gonna move the camera back a little so they can see you a little bit better. That's why they call these a foot toy. It's just a little ball. But they call it a foot toy because a lot of times they hold it with their foot. What are you doing, Buster? Please get away from being under the camera. Buster. Goodness, it's like I have 8 kids. I can't keep their names straight either. Buster. Go over there and get your ball. Go on. Go get your ball. I've probably missed a lot, you guys. Yeah. Earl, I can't believe Earl's not getting on his because he actually really loves them. Aha. That's one of my favorite things he says when he does that. Aha.
No problem.
He's just preening himself. Hey, Uncle. Yeah, I'm gonna, Amanda actually suggested, because she, the other day, realized she wasn't subscribed to the channel. And she's always, she's been subscribed for a very long time. So, I'm gonna do a little thing on the community page, because I don't know what's happening, but, a lot of the channel's numbers are down and different things. I don't think people are getting notifications even when they're signed up for it. Apparently that made Earl mad.
What? What?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's, Amanda, when you, I have the bell for a couple people, and I come to think of it, I never get notifications that their videos have went up. So I need to probably check that too. But I'm not really sure about that. But I thought when you rang the bell, not rang, when you click the bell, you're supposed to get notifications when I post a video or go live or post anything. But I did find out in one of the short, it's like a Zoom thing that I took part in. I have to do that quarterly. I don't have to. I choose to meet the requirements of the program. They said, if you post more than once a day, or say this, I try to post Wednesday if I'm going live, but I forgot to last night. So if I would have posted it this morning, people that are subscribed to the bell would have gotten a notification about that, and then not when I went live. So that's why I didn't post it this morning, because you only get one notification a day, apparently, from things like that. But I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm not putting the service down. This is my favorite way to content. I don't do much on the other two platforms I have. I don't post over there much. So I'm really not sure what's going on.
Trap. Close it up. What are you doing? I don't. No more? No more?
He's got plenty of water, Earl. No worries.
No more?
No worries, but Earl. He's got water. Yeah, I know too, it's not just me. I've, you know, been told, or I've seen videos with other people with double the amount of subscribers that we have, and they're having the same issue. Um, it could be too, I'm not posting. There for a while, like, not long after I had my surgery, I was posting tons and tons of shorts. And I did notice like a real growth with that. And I haven't really been doing that as much. And I did kind of try over the weekend to post more, but I don't know, you know, summer's a busy time too. A lot of people vacation, and then school is kind of just starting to begin again. So maybe things have just slowed down, I'm not sure, but I know typically I would get 1,000 views or so when I put a new video up in the first hour. I know yesterday I had less than 500 in 3 hours, I think. So there's a definite slowdown. So I think what I might do, and I hope it doesn't annoy you guys, I might post some old videos that were really popular. Sometimes I see a little boost in that. I'm not sure if it does something with the, you know, algorithm or whatever, but so I might try that, but yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. And I mean, it's okay, we're okay. I'm gonna do this anyway, no matter what, but, you know, with things the way they are, it certainly is helpful. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, we're not, What are you doing, Earl? You're being pretty quiet. But this is pretty typical. Like I said too, I had the camera up. What are you doing? Hi, Bud Earl. You gonna wave? Buster, come here. Oh goodness, you made a mess, Buster. Let me get that cleaned up. I wasn't smart this week. I forgot my cleaning rags. Sorry, I'm dealing with some texting that I need to take care of. For some reason, our trash service didn't pick up our trash. We have trouble with our mail. We also have trouble with our trash service. Come on, Buster, come on here.
I haven't had it before. What the?
Yeah, and I'm trying, I have to be really careful about talking about certain things too, because it'll mess things up. And then, I know last week I got flagged for copyright, which I still got to keep the live up, but I've never been flagged for having on the lo-fi beats. And there was one particular one, just like one song that apparently is copyrighted, so I just have to share the revenue with them, which is fine. But I thought that was like public domain. I don't know, maybe if sometimes I don't want to say her name, but the musical streaming box that I use, sometimes she'll automatically go to Spotify with it. So maybe that's what happened. I'm really not sure, but I got dinged for that last week. And so that's why I'm not playing anything until I get that figured out. Because you can only have so many copyright dings and, you get in big trouble. So, but it does seem like there's something going on with most bigger channels. I don't really consider, I know people have like far more, yeah. But anyway, it's weird. I can try. I probably can't do it every week because I just, I try to get a lot of things done in the morning when the boys are like up. And then I try to leave them out for a little bit prior to getting started. Just so, I don't know, we have a little time to warm up and everything. I do have a bunch of toddlers here, basically. I like your content, Uncle. It's cool. Amanda, can you delete that? If you send it over and then I'll remove it, because I can't find it. Oh, they love you too. I'm looking. So, if you tried to remove it, Nadia, and you're still seeing it, it may be that you can always still see it. But I'm looking. And Willie, I just saw your pew pew. He did do pew pew. Oh, you okay. I missed a lot. It's Oh, Nadia, I'm sorry about your mom. My mom had dementia, and I have another family member that also does. I don't see it, Nadia. I don't know if I can get him to do it again because I was telling him to do it. Can you do your pew pew? You went up there and ain't got your belly full too, didn't you? Now you're just got your little foot up. You're happy. Oh, you're sleepy. You're sleepy and hissy. Are you hissing at me? Come here, Buster. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. There is no need for that, sir. I'm just trying to get you to come out here. Oh, you guys didn't get to see it. Mr. Sassy Pants here. I moved his brush. How dare I? Right? You gonna show everybody how you like to drink your water now? Here, you wanna drink Drink of water? Earl's very concerned about you not drinking enough water. Yeah. Or are you going to take a bath? Buster, I think if you perch on that, you're probably going to spill it all. Oh, I think he's going to take a bath. I don't know if y'all can see him. There. Yeah, he loves that little tub. Merry Christmas, Earl. Happy New Year. Annika, my mom did that. No, I can't actually. When I do that, it will like freak out, and it would end the live actually. Because people get on me all the time about that, but I am assuming because it's a phone. But yeah, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Changing spots again, Buster. My goodness. You're a hard bird to keep up with. Yeah, he was going at my feet. Bye, Luna. Thanks for being here. You report to Robert. What are you doing, boss? They can't see you again. Is that your whole point? Here, you want that? You want that, Scrubby? Get your toys. You give me a dirty look. Hey, Earl. What's up? I hope not. He does do that sometimes. Oh goodness, you sleepy bird. Here, Earl. Buster, come back. Come back here.
Hello.
How you doing? He said hello. How you doing? Earl, you're so funny. Come on. Come on, Bo. There you go, boss. Excuse me, Bo. Yeah, he likes to act like he's invisible. He has a cocktail, yeah. I could not imagine Buster having a cocktail. I mean, they can't have alcohol anyway, but can you imagine? I cannot. He would be a mess. He'd be dancing all over the bar. Wouldn't you, Buster? Thanks, Uncle. You have a good day. Thanks for being here. Oh, thank you, Buster. Yeah, and I'm assuming that the problems I had last week was probably because of the music. They were probably like kind of dinging me, because remember all of a sudden it went silent. I've never had that happen before. So that's really all I can assume on that. You enjoying that, Buster? Huh? What are you doing? Oh yeah? You waiting on Dad to get home? was going to show you guys something that I'm making. This is a smaller bottle of it. But I made my own homemade vanilla. I just started it. So it takes about 4 months. So it'll be ready around Christmas. But then I keep the beans in it to whoever I give it to. So it'll last. I like to make a certain little homemade gifts for Christmas. And I found this book. There's a couple neat things in there, like, which I've been wanting to try to make my own mayonnaise for some time. But then they have some chutneys. I want to try those. And I also found a little book where you make up a dry mix of like soup or cakes or whatever, and you put it in like a coffee mug, and you give those away for Christmas. So, yeah, I like homemade gifts. They're my favorite. I'll show you guys that book. It's called Muggums. It's really neat too. I found it at the secondhand store, but it's never been used. So like this one's a herb soda bread. So you cut it out, and then it has a gift tag, and then it also tells you what to add to it for the wet ingredients. It says you've been mugged. Anyway, I love gifts like that, so I make them for my kids and my friends. Oh, nice, Nadia. Mine is not doing very well. I think I'm going to give mine to my daughter that has a green thumb. Oh, I'm not, but I'm trying. I just like stuff like that. Where I used to live, Buster's planning his escape, guys. You see, but so I have a chain with like one of those C clamps on it that screw. Like my hand motions, I talk with my hands a lot. And he tries every day. He works on that to break out. Don't you, Buster? Okay, I'm going in. I was kind of hoping that. Come here, Bus. Come on. Oh, sorry, you guys. My little tripod is kind of acting up, and Earl done went in his drawer. I don't know what that's about. You playing, Earl? Come on, Buster. Get me from the top. Come on, come down here. I'm not touching that room right now because he's on top. He'll swoop down. Gotten smart, haven't you? Huh? Come on here. Come on, everybody wants to see you. Look. Look. You want to play with the sock monkey? Did something to my... There. Look. You like that? Come on, Buster. Come on here. It's okay, Earl. That scare you? I'm sorry. Look. Look at this. Hi, Buster. Come on here. Come on. Kara, are you still there? See, he's up there. He'll swoop me if I get his, Come on, tell him, Earl. Say, come on. Come on, Buster. Let's get fired up, Bus. Come on.
Earl. Oh my God.
out, yep. That's okay, thank you for being here. He does miss you guys. Earl really loved Kara's daughter, Lauren. Are you coming, Buster? Or are you trying to break out still? Buster? Now he's on the ground. Sorry. Come on. You better come and get it. You're such hot stuff. Look at you. You're so funny. So does it get light there, Nadia? My camera just went off and I was like, what is out back? And it was my hummingbird. Like, waved to me. That's cute. Well, that's cool. Oh, hi. Hi, Gator Lady. They're okay. Buster keeps going in and out of his room. You know how he is during the day. Now Earl's going back down in his box. Oh, Buster's right there. He's playing with the scrub mommy and the brush. He's probably pretending it's my feet. Since it's a scrub mommy. Right, Earl? Actually need to be brave. I know, Buster. You don't like me in there, but I gotta cover that up. Every time I move this, it seems to like get a little more off balance. Sorry. Let's see if we can get it where we see both of them. Let's see. Let me check that out.
Come here, bird.
Did you say come here, your bird?
Look out.
Yeah, I know they like humidity, but I was just wondering if it got light. I have mine. Gets some indirect light, but it's also by my artificial lights too. But bye, Donna. Thank you for being here. Yeah. I'll have to write, see, now he's really pretending it's me. I'll have to write, the company and ask him to make a scrub mommy with toes. Right, Buster? I also keep forgetting, so I'm trying to do mine in water. I love water propagation because I love watching roots. So I may need to change that. And then I forgot last week to change the water and give it the orchid fertilizer. So I just have one little leaf that's kind of droopy, but I'm gonna have my daughter check it out. housewife. Thank you for being here.
I'm gonna try to water.
What are you doing right by the camera? Look here. Do you see yourself? Is that what it is? Let's go over here, please. No ideas on cockatooing the cord here. Don't get any ideas. My lot is really like, first of all, let me push this back in. It's, I don't know if you guys can see him or not. It's really lagging. I keep refreshing it, and then I have to watch a commercial. I just got into houseplants. I'm really funny, like, typically, if you can't eat it, I have no interest in growing it. But then I started realizing, like, how good it is for your air quality. And since I have birds, it's a good idea. And then I realized I was really good at propagation. Guess it's like propagate all kinds of babies. So I can propagate plants. As far as like gardening, I'm struggling here. Like, I'm still trying to learn my zone. And, we don't really have like dirt here. We have sand. So I have to buy all my dirt. And I just don't think I'm getting my nitrates or whatever right. So we're working on that. I know we're talking about, my husband's gonna make a, like a, I can't think what they're called, above ground, like, area, to grow potatoes. Potatoes are basically $1 a pound. A 10-pound bag of potatoes right now, and that's just, plain old russet, is $8 to $9 for them. So we're definitely growing potatoes this winter. Yeah, I know. Well, I need to have my soil tested. The college here does it. I just haven't done it. The towers, though, I don't know. Honestly, they say the best way to grow potatoes is in the ground. Like, I looked into all the basket methods. I did do one of those little round tubs. Those grew okay. I just got them planted too late, and it got hot, so they weren't very big. But it was okay. But I plan on everywhere I can put potatoes in my on my property, I'm planting them. And it's pretty easy to get self-sustainable with potatoes, they say. So, because you can even make, like, I'm trying to get it where they're both in frame, and let me see if I got them. Buster's a stinker today. You can make so much from potatoes too, so if need be. You need to make vodka with potatoes. I can't because I don't have a distillery, but I'm just saying it can be made. Yeah, he's being a stinker. Yeah, that's right. But I will look that up, Kara. I know you have a really nice garden. That would be nice. I haven't seen those, but I did see the pineapple one, and I'm not gonna lie, I almost bought one. I was like, no, don't do it. Grow your own pineapple. Don't buy that. But I do have a mini banana tree growing outside that I got at my daughter's place. It hasn't produced anything, but I do have a dwarf-like banana tree. I think you guys are on the opposite sides, Amanda. I'm pretty sure. But that would be neat, Kara. Honestly, like I've said before, I was a lot better set up and prepared in Ohio than I am here. Kara, that's probably why I didn't have plants when the kids were growing up. You know a couple of mine, anyway, that would have been doing crazy stuff to them. But we've got a few gardeners on here too. I know Willie Gardens and mine died over the winter because my husband was like, "Oh, it's dead now," and I'm like, "It'll come back," and it did. I mean, it's pretty small. I did lose a blueberry bush over the winter, and I finally had a little bit of blueberries on my other one this year. But the birds kind of got them, which is fine. But I'm pretty sure in the fall I'm gonna plant my blueberry in a bucket with drink, because I just don't think it's getting enough drainage where it's at, and I guess that's the big thing with blueberries, they need drainage. So I'm gonna try to do that. I haven't had very much luck with fruit, and honestly I should, because of the area I live in. But I don't like to plant every time we plant fruit trees, we move, and then I'm never the one that gets to enjoy it. I had tons of berries at our one Ohio property, and we moved, and I planted a bunch of them at our other one. Then we moved. I planted some raspberries here, and they died, which is weird to me. But my one blueberry bush is still alive, and my banana one. Oh, you're into, okay. Gator Lady, I guess I just assumed because it had NC that you were in North Carolina. I'm sorry. Oh, Earl. Lauren said she misses you. You miss Lauren? You miss Lauren and the kids? You really liked Lauren, didn't you? Yeah. You bit a hole in her shirt, though. In her hoodie, didn't you? We'll have to FaceTime her soon, won't we? You want to FaceTime Lauren? Oh, that's nice though that you get to grow some things. My daughter, number two, she always says the fact that you kept 8 people alive, and a couple of my kids were pretty rambunctious. So yeah, the kid too, the one I'm talking about, when she was like 12, I think, I went out and I kept calling for her and calling for her, and I could hear her giggling. She had climbed up on top of our barn, and I mean, I'm talking huge barn, bigger than our house. And she was at the tippy top of it, sitting up there, just giggling at me. So they've done some pretty crazy stuff. Oh no, Kara, they send the wine to me. Oh, bye Nadia. Thank you for being here. Take care. Willie, what about you in your part of Georgia? Do you grow fruit? Do you have fruit, or do you have trouble? Because I've had a lot of trouble here with it, and that was the one thing I could guarantee I could grow up north. I was just wondering, because I mean, I know things like that grow well here. Well, I do have a strawberry plant that my daughter made for me, and I have been getting strawberries off of that. But we're going to start looking in more to some raised beds, because we do have male dogs, and it's hard. Like, I have to go out with them to make sure they don't go around where I mean, they don't get it. It's just that it would be the outside of it. It wouldn't get my actual plant. But we are having a little bit of trouble with that. I actually would like to fence off half the property where the dogs couldn't go where we garden. But I don't know that we can really do that right now. It would be too much. I would have to look into that, Kara, because like real nail polish would be, he would bite it off. So it would have to be like something food based, that maybe with food coloring or something. But I'd have to look into that. But it's not like the dog. She can paint the dog's toenails though. Come here, Buster. Come out here. But we almost, I mean, it's a bird show, but like we almost always end up talking about gardening, because yeah, I like to talk about that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna try to get back. Oh, am I boring you, Earl? Karen and I talked about sourdough bread yesterday. Her grandma, she could make and grow anything. She was pretty amazing. And she used to give me stuff like friendship bread starters and things like that. So I kind of want to bring that back. And I want to learn how to make wine. I mean, even if you're against like drinking or whatever, that's okay. But I want to have these types of things that are craft, because you can use wine for different things, for tinctures, herbal medicines, things like that. So I just want to know how to make it. It's not that, I necessarily want to do it to whatever, but I think knowing how to do these things are very important. Well, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong, Willie. I don't know. I know they do make doggy nail polish, but I don't even know if that would be okay for Buster. They make it for toddlers and stuff too, which I would think would have to be safe, but I need to look into homemade paints that are food based, because I really think Buster would like painting. My husband's actually a pretty talented artist. One of my daughters is too. She's amazing. And I just think Buster would really enjoy painting, and I think that would be fun. I could just see him picking up different or paint brushes and stuff. So it's something I would like to try to do with him, but I have to get creative. Well, it's Juan, and I know my little troll son is supposed to be coming over later, huh, Earl? I told him, I said, why am I live from 11 to 1? Which he could have came over, but he's like, okay, I'll show up at 11:01 and come in and fart for everybody. So that's my boy. But as far as I know, next Thursday is a go. I probably would only put it up on the community page if I'm not coming, or if I can't have it. But if you guys wouldn't mind, please look and see if you're subscribed. Subscribe, hit the bell. Like I said, Amanda's followed the channel for a long time, and all of a sudden on the live the other day, she realized she wasn't subscribed anymore, and she, didn't unsubscribe. So occasionally it does happen. Like I said, I do notice there's been, other than like the lives, there's been things are really slow. So, but I mean, again, we're going to keep doing what we're doing anyway, but if you guys don't mind, it would help the channel. So thanks you guys for being here. We'll see you next week. Bye everybody. Kara, tell the kids I love and miss them.
Huh.
Huh.